Hi guys, it is Critty. Hi to all the kitties out there, and I am back with a video. It's been about 6 months. Yeah, it's been a long time. and so basically it's been 6 months and I haven't done a video forever. And I'm in my son's room. I was cleaning up in here and I said, let me do this video before I have another excuse not to do it. So the reason why I haven't done a video is because I want to come out and say it, I gained weight. Yeah, I didn't want to give bad news. I didn't want to, but it's the real good, bad, ugly. And this is the first of the day of the year. Happy New Year, everybody. And I'm going to be upfront, real, and I'm going to come out and say it. Yeah, I gained weight, darn it. Anyway, yeah, feel good to get that off my chest. Yes. Anyway, I'm getting over a bad cold, so excuse me. So, excuse me. I want to tell you that I had this surgery, bariatric sleeve surgery, back in October 24th in 2016. It's been a little over 2 years. I started out at 357 pounds. And I had this surgery at 326. My lowest weight was 279. That was 6 months after the surgery. And I flatlined after that. So that is a difference of what, 50 something pounds? 50 something. Let me see. 90. That's not even 50 something. That's under 50. That's like 45. I only lost 45 pounds. 45, 46 pounds after the bariatric sleeve surgery. Then I started to flatline, and I flatlined between 279 and 282. And pretty much I was there for about a year. I would come do videos and I'm like, I am 282.2. I remember saying 282.2. And I would give anything to go back to 282.2. Yeah, because now I am 299. So I've gained from my lowest 279, between 279 and 282.2, to now 299, right under 300. So I was so depressed and so, oh my God, I was like, I can't do a video. But I thought about it. I have to come on here and say why I believe I gained that weight. And I also want to say, you know, to help somebody else, that the surgery is not the end all be all. It is not. Things that I feel like I've learned, it's been 2 years since the surgery, that, you know, if I wish I kind of knew before and I didn't know, but if I had to go back, I would learn these things. And, you know, but it is what it is. It's a learning experience, and I don't regret having the surgery. It's just things that I wish I knew at the beginning. So I'm just going to share those with you. Anyway, so what I've learned 2 years since surgery. Number one, the bypass is what I should have done, and I did the sleeve. I did the sleeve when I was suggested by my doctors and the nurses to do the bypass. So there's two different types of bariatric surgery. There's the sleeve, which they would take a portion of your stomach and they would make it smaller. You still can eat whatever, but very, very, very little. I mean, almost like half of a saucer or a saucer of food. Usually after, 2 to 3 months after the surgery, is so little. And then you'll get full. Now, the other one, which is the bypass, is usually you can lose more weight than with the sleeve. You're able to, because they not only take out the portion of the stomach to make it a small portion, but the intestines is rerouted in your body. So you can't eat anything you want, because if you do, you'll get sick and you'll start, it's the worst feeling in the world. I forget what they call it. It's you have like a reaction to what you eat. So, like, for example, after 3 months, I was able to drink milk, ice cream, just a little bit. Whereas if you have the bypass, because your intestines is rerouted, certain foods won't work with you. So not only will you eat smaller portions, but if you drink milk, or if you drink sugar or high fatty foods, it will affect you so much that you'll never want to do it again. So it's a double whammy. Because of it being a double whammy, you lose more weight. Okay? So the weight that I lost, 40 some pounds, I could have lost double that possibly, or way more than that. Usually people with a bypass lose a lot more weight. And I was told that I should have had that, but my crazy self, because I knew 2 people who had it, and I'm thinking, oh my God, they had the worst experience. One lady, of which one of my customers, she lost so much weight, she became a toothpick. She could not keep anything down. She had bowel obstruction. And when I saw her come to my workplace and I looked at her, I thought she was very, very thin. And I'm thinking, wow, you went from here to here. I mean, she was so thin. And I didn't want to lose weight like that. I wanted to lose it, slower pace. And so I picked the wrong one. My doctor's in surgery. Hi, Chan, I'm doing a video.
I'm getting the directions.
Okay. My surgery, my doctors told me that I should do the other one, because if you're at a higher weight, like I was at 357 pounds, they usually follow your doctor's advice. If they tell you that you should have one surgery over another, they do this all day long. They see people all day long. They know what's best. They know your medical. They know what's best for you. So follow those directions. I didn't follow it. And being hard-headed, I had to write, Chandler, can you take that out? Mommy's doing a video. Sorry, my son is in here getting his Transformer toy. And so, yeah, so I basically did my own thing, and I didn't follow the directions, and they made me write a letter stating that I would, what I would prefer instead of what they suggested. So I would not do that again if I had a choice of doing the surgery again, if I had to start over. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, they mentioned in some of the classes that there is... Chandler, you're being very rude right now.
I'm not doing nothing.
Okay. But I guess I am in his room. I'm in his room, and I'm like, you're being loud. I'm like in his room. I shouldn't be in here. I'm in here cleaning up, and I'm doing my video in his room. So that's rude of me. So anyway, what's the next thing? Oh yeah. So my addiction changed to something else. So they said that sometimes some people, after they have the surgery, sometimes because they don't have that eating, they don't have the same addiction as being a food addict, because it took it away. Some people start being alcoholic. Some people start being a shopaholic. I started to pick up an addiction, and I'm like, I cannot believe it, but I am addicted to something, and I'm about to show you what it is. I'm addicted to lifesavers. Yeah, lifesavers. Oh my God, these are so good. I can go through this bag in, oh my goodness, I can go through that bag in a day or two. I swear to God. And but look, there is 4 pieces. 4 lifesavers is 60 calories. I would take this whole thing and just eat it while I'm watching TV. I'm just eating it. And just add that up. That's over 400, 500 calories. I would eat 24 of these suckers. So you can change addiction. So it won't be food. It can be something else, shopping. It could be whatever. Mine just so happened to be lifesavers. They are so good. And I was at the point to where I'm like, oh, I could take it. I'm not going to eat anymore. And I start getting the heebie-jeebies. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta have me some mints. I remember I came home from work. I said, I'm not gonna go to Walgreens or CVS to get these mints. I'm going home. I went home all night. I'm like, I'm doing good. It was like 12:30 at night, in the middle of the night. I'm like, I gotta get up. You should have saw me. I put on my coat, everything. I'm out. I'm going to get some mints. And my mother said, you're going out at 12:30, almost 1 o'clock to get some mints from Walgreens? I said, yeah, I sure am. And I realized I'm a freaking addict. So now I'm weaning myself off. And that's one of my little resolutions for the new year. Is I am eating only 4 a day. Okay, that's doing good. And so far I've only done 4 today. So I think that's some of the reason why I gained some weight, is because these mints are empty calories and I was just eating them blindly. And after I started to add up the calories, empty, and I started gaining weight. So just watch out for that. If you had the surgery or if you had it already, I don't want you to be like me and substitute one thing for something else that's bad. And then it'll kind of mess up all your progress. Next thing, everybody's not the same. So some people are going to lose a lot of weight. Some aren't. Some is gonna, I was all down on myself because I'm thinking, my body, why am I the only one in the world who had the sleeve surgery and didn't lose enough weight? I lost, if I had, at the surgery, I was 326, went down to 279. And I felt like that's only 40-something pounds. Why am I not losing more than that? And I was eating small portions. So I'm like, what's the problem? I didn't understand it. That was me. And so everybody is not the same. Some people are going to lose 100 pounds on the surgery. Some are going to just, be like myself. Some are not going to lose anything. It depends on your body. So everybody is different. So I wish I knew that. I was down on myself so hard, thinking, why am I the only one not losing? And I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's other people out there. So next thing, my hair never recovered. So these extensions that I have, these clip-in extensions, I have to wear them every freaking day because my hair, I had a nice full grade of hair, but after the surgery, your hair, it never recovered. I mean, it's better, it's growing, but it's not the same texture. It's breaking off. So it's not back 100%. So I think that's probably going to take some more time. But make it work with extensions, make it work with, some people wear wigs, some people wear ponytails. Do what you have to do. Mine was thinning all around the edges. Now it's coming back, and now I have these clip-ins. These clip-ins, oh, I love these clip-ins. From the KRS Hair Group, by the way, in case you want them. I did a video 6 months ago on it. But yeah, do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. Yes, Chandler?
Excuse me?
You could come in. It's your room.
Can I paint this with your nail polish? This has a scratch.
No.
It's ruined.
No, it's not.
It's this ruined with a scratch on it.
Okay, well, we'll see. Just a minute. I'm almost done. I only have oh, it's 14 minutes. Let me hurry up. So, oh my God, it's 15 minutes. I didn't know I was talking that long. So there's a couple more things that I want to go over, but I'm going to use that for my next video because I've been talking enough. And I thank you guys for watching. But this is the first part of the video of some things that I regret. And I'm going to have the next part possibly in a few days or so of the things that I regret and I wish I knew. And thank you so much for watching. And please subscribe and like to this video. And if you want to see more, click the notification button. And thank yous to all of my subscribers who's been so nice to me and sweet and the best cuties ever and wanting to know how my progress is doing. I really appreciate it and I'm so thankful. Thank you.